What's going on, my beautiful people? And in today's video, we're going to talk about an important topic. So many of you guys have been emailing me and telling me, hey, I have stage 1, I have stage 3 HS, I have stage 2 HS. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how that really has no significance and what is truly happening behind that. All right, and we're going to remove that title of I have stage 1 or stage 3. I'm going to explain everything to you right now. All right, so let's get into it. So here is an example of stage 3, stage 2, and stage 1 HS, right? So really what is happening here is your body is overly sensitive on stage 3. If you're on stage 3, which that's what the doctors is going to tell you, which in reality, they're all the same thing. They're all the same. The HS is just one big stage. There's no certain things at different stages. You're just more sensitive. So let's say you eat something on Monday and it causes you to have a full cup. And this full cup, if it spills, is going to cause you a flare-up. So when you have stage 3, all you're saying is you're more sensitive to the environment of getting a boil. There's nothing different than stage 2 or stage 1. The same thing can happen to this cup. I can fill it up and goes to the top, and if it overflows, it's going to get a boil. The difference is the time and the amount. You need to eat more bad food, and more food needs to go into your blood system in order for this to overflow and give you a boil. So the different stages are all the same thing. There is no such thing as different stages. Your goal is, if you're this sensitive, you want to get to here, then to here, to a gallon, right? Where it takes a lot for you to get a flare up. So this is stage 2, this is stage 1. Now, you have to understand this truly important part. And this is why it took me so long to find the cures for HS, right? Because you start with an empty cup. You say on Monday, I'm going to have a slice of pizza. Doesn't do anything. So Monday, you eat a pizza and you say, hey, the pizza didn't do anything to me. But you're not understanding that the pizza actually did do something to you. It filled your cup halfway. But you don't see that. So Tuesday, you go and you have a burger. Now, your cup is almost about to tilt over. But again, you eat the burger and you have the pizza and you say, oh, so burger and pizza is fine. I'm okay with that. It doesn't give me any problems. But then Wednesday come around, and Wednesday, you decide to have actually clean food. And it spills over. And now you're wondering, hold on, what did I eat on Wednesday that caused me to have a boil? But you're forgetting is that you slowly started filling that cup up on Monday and Tuesday. So that's why it's so frustrating. And many of you, you think that, oh, this diet doesn't do anything to me. Oh, I eliminated sugar. Yes, all you want to do is try to get yourself to a bigger cup. So that way, to a certain point, you have no more flare-ups. But do not forget that if you don't take the vitamins, the supplements, if you don't bring this water back down, you're going to have a flare-up. It doesn't matter what stage you're in, because as you can see, they're all the same thing. This cup can get filled up the same way, right? The difference is it just might take more days. And this one is actually more frustrating because you're trying to understand your body. But this one is going to keep the food from last week, and then it's going to take you a full week to have a boil. Yes, you get less boils, but it's more frustration because you don't know what's causing your boils. So these are all the same exact thing. Your goal, if you're very sensitive, you want to get to here, then ultimately get to this, and then something bigger. That's why John, he did the experiment. He ate McDonald's every single day, 3 times a day, and his cup was so big that it took him over a month to develop a boil. So as you can see, the importance of depending what size cup you have. And the supplements in the ebook simply remove the water and tries to grow your cup. That's all I'm doing. And anything is, oh, it's not a cure, or it's not. If there's a cure for cancer, and then you start doing the same things you did to get the cancer comes back. So the goal here for us is to keep increasing the size of the cup, so that way we don't have no boils even reminiscing to get to that, right? So Long story short, there's no such thing as stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. We're all going through the same thing. We all are trying to not fill our cups up so we don't have boils. Remember that, right? And just because you ate clean one day and you got a boil that day, that does not mean that day that food caused that. This has back storage. Your body has a storage capacity. This cup, and this cup is your body's storage, right? It's like your iPhone. What happens when you have no more storage? Can you continue to take pictures? No. What do you need to do? You need to delete. You need to delete the photos off the drive so you can continue to take pictures, or in this case, continue to eat. So that's why the supplements are so important. That's why your environment is so important. That's how you get to a place where I am and many others are, where you no longer get boils. So I want you to understand that. Do not get frustrated. This is a process, and this is what it is. Remove the stages that is non-existent. Just understand what your goal is, to try to get a bigger cup. All right, so no longer emails that I want to say I got stage 3. It's no matter. All right, it's the same thing. We're gonna cure it regardless. We're trying to get to a bigger cup. All right, I wanted to just make this quick video and put you onto that. I love you all. On to the next one. Bye.